Here's a quick yummy authenticity check. If your decision is based on you proving, hiding, protecting, or defending, you're not being your authentic yummy self. So let me give you an example. Somebody asks you to help them out this weekend with their event. You've worked all week long. Your kids have had events. You're tired. You know that you need to be focused on your next project, writing your book or whatever it is you need to be doing. But you're like, you thought, man, I've got this weekend. I'm going to focus on me. And the phone rings. And your friend says, I need you to come do this for me. I've got this event and I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to show up for me. And you just say, okay. And you put yourself on the back burner again. Why did you do that? Is it because you wanted to prove you're a good friend? If that's the case, then you're not being your yummy, authentic self. Proving, hiding, protecting, defending. If those are your decision drivers, then you're really not being your authentic self.
Can we just say, you lying? You lying to you.
That's a bad word.
It's a bad word. Lying to you, because some can't hear it in the soft package. Mm-hmm. Lying to you, and as a result, lying to others. Mm-hmm. And because of that deception, many of the people in your life may not have met you yet.
That part.
Have they met you? Mm-hmm. So Crystal and I talk to couples all the time that have dated for a certain amount of time, and invariably one of them, usually the woman, will say, we've been dating for 3 years. Mm-hmm. Don't you think it's time that we should be getting married? And we will say almost in harmony, have you met each other yet?
Have they met you?
And they say, looking at us kind of like, are you kidding? Mm-hmm. I just told you we've been dating for 3 years. And we say, we totally get that. Congratulations. This is awesome. Have you met each other yet? Mm-hmm. The authentic person that doesn't have to hide stuff that's going wrong, stuff that's not going as planned. They don't have to prove to you what they're worth. They don't have to defend everything that's happening or be defensive. They don't have to do that stuff. Mm-hmm. They're just legitimately saying, this is who I am. This is where I am. This is what I bring to our amazing potential of doing life together, just as is. If you don't know them that way and they don't know you that way, you haven't met yet.
And if it's not okay to say no, that's a sign that you are not in an authentic relationship. If you're afraid that you being good to yourself, you loving yourself is going to offend or hurt someone you're in relationship with, that's a sign that you haven't met one another yet, and you're not being authentic. Take a breath. The next time somebody asks you to do something and you have a natural pause in your mind and you press override, y'all know that, remember the easy button Staples used to have? We press that Staples easy button all the time and override that little voice, that little intuition, that little feeling that says, I really don't want to do this, but okay. Take a pause, take a breath and say, you know what? Can I get back to you on this? If it's not okay to take a break and say, can I get back to you on this? That's an issue.